Average Size Brothers Show. 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 Average Size Brothers Show.
Ooh, you see the smoke? It's Halloween. Kinda.
Yeah, it's not Halloween yet.
It's Halloween yet, but of course, you know, October, it's Halloween the entire month because
I haven't really been feeling Halloween this year.
I haven't felt Halloween in the last, I don't know how long it's been.
This is the
since
first year
I really
I
give a
haven't
fuck
really-
about Halloween.
I guess that's true, but
I don't really give a
I like the Halloween vibes.
I like,
Fall vibes.
yeah, fucking white bitch.
No, but it's like the best.
I fucking hate fall.
Like, I
It's
don't like
fucking
the cold.
and
Dude, it got cold real quick, too.
I know, it's like,
But
I'm gonna take a drink of this.
I don't like it cold. You're right about that, but I like the leaves changing colors and stuff, you know. It's real pretty out there.
It's real nice to the eye, huh?
Mm-hmm. Pleasurable.
Probably see it's a little
It's a little dim in here.
it's a little dimmer in here just because we have the setting of the light a little lower. So it's like, ooh.
Give you guys a little...
A little
Creepy.
smoke. Maybe next week we'll have some costumes on. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Just depends.
Oh my god. We should talk about that, though. On here, and then if they have ideas that we can be...
Yeah,
no one
God forbid.
comments.
Yeah,
But-
nobody watches this shit anymore.
But, like, on the off chance that people do.
Well, yeah,
They've
sure.
been waiting for this. It's been a hot 3 weeks, so...
In 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks.
Oh, it feels like 3.
I know.
Well, it'll be...
This would have been the third week we missed if we hadn't done it. So yeah, you know, Halloween. The new Michael Myers is out. Did you watch it yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's good.
It's very good. People bitch about it, but it's really
Did
good.
you see the new Scream trailer?
I did.
That shit looks
How
good.
intense is that?
It looks good as fuck.
Fucking Clay Jensen's in it.
That's like something. Ooh.
See that? I hope he doesn't die though.
No,
I bet he's probably a murderer.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
He portrayed a really good one, and I mean not a murderer.
He's gonna be who is the... Oh, what was that guy's name in it?
Stu?
No. The murderer in the original.
Ghostface?
No, like the character, like the actor that played him.
Matthew Lillard?
Yeah, he's gonna be the equivalent to him in this new one. That's what I think.
I heard they might bring Matthew Lillard back
They
in this one.
He should be... That's what I was thinking when I saw it. I was like, what if it's just Matthew Lillard being Ghostface the whole time he never even died? Like, did he die in that one?
He had a TV dumped on his head.
Yeah, so he did die. Wouldn't make sense, but it'd be fucking cool.
But I mean, I don't know if you think about it. You can probably live from that. He got electrocuted.
And he was stabbed multiple times.
Yeah, well.
Right in the fucking gut.
Get a little woozy.
Woozy.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the first Scream. Didn't like, which nobody really liked. I think it was 4. 4 when they were in that fucking stupid ass. They were making a movie inside of a movie. They're making a Scream movie inside the Scream movie.
No, I only watched like
Then they had they even had the spin-off of like the
TV show.
TV shows, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't know how good
I
those
didn't watch any of that. I only watched Matthew Lillard.
I only watched Matthew
I just
Lillard.
watched it for him. That's it. Just Matthew Lillard.
I mean, fuck, Harry, is it Harry Winkler? Harvey Winkler? Harry Winkler, the guy who plays in Click, and he's Adam Sandler's dad.
What about him?
He's in Scream, the first one. He's
Is
the
he?
principal. Yeah. I think is it Harry Winkler?
Dude, I don't
Harvey
even
Winkler or
know,
something.
like, been so long since I watched Scream.
That's good.
I don't like it because it's like real life shit. Like, there could be a real ghost face out there.
Hannah told me today that you were kind of like scared of, I'm not scared, like kind of like worried about real life issues, and that's kind of what keeps you from going out and doing stuff.
What, like getting murdered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was telling me, he's like, yeah, your brother's like you kind of, but he's not scared. Like he was trying to tell me you were scared of death. I was like, I don't think Connor's scared of dying. I think he's scared of the possibility of what's out there that could happen to him, like in a tragic way of dying.
Like, yeah, not being able to have control over every situation. Like, because you don't, especially if you go out like.
You don't really have control of the situation if you're driving McDonald's.
That's a lie. I do. I don't know about you, but I do.
What control do you have over?
Oh, I'm a fucking great driver. That's it.
I mean,
I don't give a shit. And if I die in a car crash, so be it. That's an L on my part.
But I got control.
That's an L on my part. But
what? I'm talking about like going inside and grabbing something.
Yeah, I hate going in public places. Like I don't even like going to restaurants anymore. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Is it just because of like how the world is now?
Yeah, I don't like people. It's hard for me to like.
Yeah, Hannah was talking about how like.
I just like certain type of people, and I think it's probably just in my head. Like I need to break that, but like not right now. Not especially.
Yeah, he was trying to tell me he was trying to get you out and socialize and stuff.
I was like,
which is good for you.
Yeah. I went out last weekend.
I never took you as a guy who just sits. I mean, I know you chill in your room a lot, but.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't know it was this bad.
Well, it only got bad like recently.
Is there a problem here?
No.
No? Then what do you mean it got bad recently?
No, like it just
He's not
happened.
motivated?
No, it just kind of just happened.
He's not motivated or something?
What the fuck should I be motivated about?
I don't know.
I don't know if that has. I mean, does that have a fucking?
You kind of just stuck to a fucking.
Oh, I love
routine,
my schedule.
huh?
Oh,
you love it?
I love routines, bro. Especially like fucking my routines.
So you're okay with your day-to-day routine?
I don't know if that's bad or not, but
I don't know. I guess people.
I enjoy it.
Some people like to be stuck on a routine.
Yeah,
it's kind of what gets them through it.
Like also, yeah, I do get bored sometimes. Like, but I'm just sorry.
Well, hopefully you break that routine and come out to the skate park on next Saturday.
Rough.
Well, you can sit up there and chill with me and Peter.
When is that? Next weekend?
Next weekend.
Dude, it's going to be cold, too.
We didn't even... we just kind of just started talking. We didn't even say, like...
It's been so long.
Hey, it's the Average Size Brothers.
Yeah, well...
Hey, the Average Size Brothers, I'm Jacob.
I'm Connor.
Here we are. We'll go back. Yeah.
No, I did go out last weekend.
What'd you do? I heard you went and seen a movie with Marshall.
No, that was like a couple weekends ago. I think. Wait, did we talk about the miniseries Newark?
Yeah, we talked about that.
You didn't see it though.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Did I tell you how Joey Diaz got his head blown off though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure. Need to make sure.
Some whack ass shit, huh?
Crazy. But no, I was going to go to the Michigan State IU game, but Saturday.
Lafayette.
Yeah. Bloomington.
Yeah. Bloomington.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go to that?
Well, I went down there, but we got off work so fucking late, and the game started at 11, so we just went to Aiden's apartment instead. But I tell you what, Indy fucking sucks. Well, we were in the east side of Indy. Oh.
I hate driving in Indianapolis. I don't mind Indianapolis, and that's the only thing I hate about it, is just the fucking driving. Like, people just suck ass at driving. It's so goddamn congested, it's ridiculous. And people just don't pay fucking attention.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the only thing I don't like about the fucking, yeah.
Anyways, it was like, I don't know what time it was, because we went down there early, like, obviously all day. And we got there, and bro, I took a nap, because I'm sleepy, right? Bro.
Yeah.
And I just hear gunshots like crazy.
Damn.
Right? And you know Grant, Aiden's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was me and him were like the only ones. I was kind of awake, and he was the only one awake. I looked around. No reactions. just no reactions.
You're
I'm just like, God damn. And then later on that night at like 11 p.m., don't know why I went out. But dude, I went to this sketchy ass gas station. Well, multiple gas stations. because whatever reason they don't have anything in stock anywhere.
Yo, you're
bro.
cracked for going to some fucking
But anyways,
gas station in Indy at night.
I know, with two drunk motherfuckers. It's terrible. And we walk into the Speedway, bro. There's two. Before we get in there, there's one outside, heroin out, just nodding out, just
There's
fucking.
one dude.
No, it's a lady just.
I like how you didn't even, you said there's one out here.
Dude, she was just fucking. You know, I don't know, fucking. I was cracking up, bro. And then the fucking clerk, it gets so weird inside because PG, we see this other bitch was by the coffee, you know how, like, in, like, the stations, like, there's a little table so you can sit your coffee down, put your sugars. This bitch was sleeping like this with her ass. And PG was like, and he was drunk, and when I looked at him, he went, and we started dying, and the fucking clerk...
Was the clerk, was it the clerk sleeping?
No, but the clerk was also probably on something, too, because he didn't look good, and he, like, got this fucking, I don't know, like a shillelagh out from underneath his fucking desk, or his little fucking thing, and he just hit something, hey! Like,
Did he yell at you guys?
No, to wake the fucking heroin lady up. And then he said some backward comment to BG. I can't remember what he said. I wish BG was here. Something about, I'll take this black guy down or some shit like that. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh my
and then,
gosh.
like, we're just sitting there laughing at this fucking heroin out lady, like, I didn't give a shit. Don't feel bad either. I was laughing right at their face. and they were like, you guys need to hurry up and get out. I was like, this motherfucker's bringing my shit up. What do you want me to do? Fucking not get my Dr. Pepper that I had to wait here for? Fuck you.
Dr. Pecker G?
Yeah, dude. It got really weird.
The heroin lady told you to hurry up?
No, the other workers. Because they were all... Dude, it was so weird. Like, once...
They were all in a cult or something.
Yeah, because, like how heroin cult, like, they were all about to do heroin after work. Because it seemed like it was about to be closing time, right? And they seen this fucking heroin out lady, and they're like, oh, I want to join her. But they were also being mean to her, too. But, like, kind of not. Like, they're, like, being her friend, but kicking her out as well.
They're like, let me get some of that, huh?
Because they look like they'd done heroin with her.
Get some shits?
Yeah. And, yeah, it was weird. They were rushing us out.
There must be a Speedway cult.
Dude, it was so creepy. Shit like that. That's why I don't go out. Like, weird shit like that. But it was funny.
Well,
Like,
right.
dude, it was awesome.
At least you have a story.
Fucking, I hated it. I was like, these people are...
Nothing ever happens to me because my routine is just the same thing every day. And I hate being stuck in routine. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but yours is worse than mine.
What do you mean it's worse?
Like, responsibility-wise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like...
Yeah, like... Man, I tell you what, I'm gonna take another drink of this.
What the fuck? That's the only drink I have.
I got Sprite in there.
Why didn't you bring it?
I don't know.
When we got back to where we were staying, like, there was cops in the apartment complex, like, patrolling it. I was like, this is fucked. So...
That left after me, and was like, hey, you want some, what the fuck's he say? He asked me if I wanted Xannies or something. I was like, oh, no, I'm okay. That's all I said. And AJ was with me. And the other guy in the car, like, he started mocking me. He's like, oh, no. I'm like, okay. And then AJ was like, you totally bitched out on that. I was like, what do you mean I totally bitched out? I was like, I just told him no. I was like, what the fuck else should I say? Like, fuck you, you're in your stupid fucking Xannies, man.
I would've been like,
Oh, he asked me if I wanted a Perk 30, is what he asked me.
Perk 30. I'm like, let me check and see if it's real first.
Yeah, hey, can I see your credentials, please?
Yeah. Let me see your prescription.
Yeah, can I see your credentials? I don't take shit. That's not FDC approved.
Oh, and we went to a haunted house. It was scary.
Ooh, was it good?
Yeah, it actually was.
I haven't been to a haunted house since when you went that one time when Kayla was pregnant.
Same here.
I like scary haunted houses. You ever think, though, you're going to go in a haunted house and, like, somebody's just going to be in there who's not supposed to be in there?
You know what I was thinking when I was in the shower before I came over here?
Hmm.
I was like, haunted scary places might be the best, like, places for pedophiles, don't you think?
Yeah, but how are they gonna be in there?
What do you mean?
You
Dude,
can't.
we were at. Well, let me explain to you. We got in the back of the fucking. Like, to scare people, we got into the back of this place. Like, we went into the wrong door. Like, that's. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. That's why I was like, dude, I could see a pedophile, like. Fucking. Yeah, bro, are you kidding me?
Snatching someone, and then, like, they
100%.
scream, and then there's like, oh.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? It's a scary fucking place.
Screams are normal.
I'm just saying, be aware, people.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, did they guide you out, or did they tell you, hey, get out of there? Or you just walk out?
We went a big ass loop, and then we got back on the trail, and then yeah. I don't
Was it a
know.
haunted house or a maze?
It was a haunted house, but like you know, it's kind of like you have different rooms, like versions of
Right.
like. There's skull fuck room, and there's
Yeah.
crazy doctor's room.
Dude, I remember one time I went through this one, and like this chick grabbed my arm, and she had a pretty damn good grip. Like that ass, she had a really good grip for a woman. I couldn't believe it.
You know the one that you were just talking about when Kayla was pregnant. The first time we went there, the one with Ian and them.
That chick you wanted.
Fuck no. I didn't
No,
want her.
she wanted you.
Yes, it was terrible.
No, we went together first.
Did we go first?
We went, yeah.
No, I think I went. I
Mm-hmm.
think I went during that. Okay, maybe the second time. The second time, the fucking maze was terrible. Bro.
Was it?
Oh my god.
Was it not as good as
I
the
couldn't
first
get
time?
through it. No, I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about.
was fucked.
You couldn't get through it.
No.
I don't think we tried to go to a fucking. Just the other day, we went to a goddamn pumpkin patch and went through the cornfield, the corn maze. Got
Mhm.
lost. Fucking,
Yeah.
we were like, we gotta turn back because it was like 5 acres of fucking corn,
Oh, fuck that.
and it was a huge fucking maze. I was like, we ain't getting out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's turn around. And we had Kendrick. Yeah. Muddy as fuck too.
Hell.
No, thank you. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Hard pass. That's for sure.
I love haunted houses though now. I used to be a little bitch though. Remember that?
No. I
Yeah.
don't know the last time. When were you?
When I was little.
Well, yeah, when you were little, sure.
I was like, oh.
That makes sense, though.
Every
I mean,
time. Fuck that.
I used to get real nervous and have to take a shit. Took a big old poop.
I don't get scared by the people in there, but the animatronics they have this one were crazy. They were hanging off the ceilings and shit.
These animatronics looked really real.
No, they were just in good spots. They just popped out of fucking nowhere.
Imagine that.
Hmm?
An animatronic. That's not an animatronic, and it jumps off and just attacks you.
Even worse.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
I can tell a fucking child with makeup on easily.
you watch Hubie Halloween yet?
I did watch Sex Education.
You watch Hubie Halloween.
Let's talk about Sex Education. That was some bullshit.
I never watched the rest of it.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't watched the new season.
You idiot.
I forgot what the fuck happened in the first one, so I'd have to rewatch it. I'm 30 minutes left in on 30 Reasons Why, though. I'm almost done with that fucking bullshit show.
Fucking sucks.
Fucking, you know, did you watch it? You gonna watch it? You know, remember Justin Foley? He got AIDS, man, and died.
How do you get AIDS?
In like the last 30 minutes.
Oh, he is a fucking junkie.
Yeah, he was a heroin addict. And I was like, damn. How is
See,
that?
that's not. That's stupid.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
That's stupid.
30 minutes left.
You know what? I would have rather seen an intervention. I've been watching a lot of intervention. That shit's golden.
Oh, Intervention, like the TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty rough.
That's what I'm saying. They should do that to him.
She got Chris Hansen. Dateline?
For what though? Is he a pedophile?
No, he's not a pedophile, but I don't know. I'm just saying Dateline NBC was good.
But Chris Hansen wasn't a fucking interventionist.
I know, but he was catching them predators.
Salute to you, brother.
If there's anybody who deserves to be a saint, it's, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he did get in trouble for something.
He didn't get in trouble. He was having an affair.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, he got caught on Cheaters
Oh, did he?
while he was, no, not the actual show, but.
Cheaters just seems. I don't know if it's real or fake. I love it though. It's funny.
I don't know. I mean, anything that's interesting and catches the eye and seems real. Like lizard lick towing. Remember that?
Ink Master's pretty good. I've been watching a lot of Ink Master.
Ink Master is good, but remember lizard lick towing?
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit seemed more real than the others.
I definitely think it is real.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, it's real in the sense of.
Yeah, they're definitely. It's like YouTube videos. It's like YouTube of TV, you know.
But like, there's like this one, and like this big black chick, Bernice.
Yes.
And she got backed into and fell off this giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like.
It's like.
Come on.
It's like.
Sketch,
Television YouTube
it's like,
videos.
It's like sketch comedy.
No, because it's terrible.
Exactly.
That's not sketch comedy. I don't think.
Have you ever seen?
It's like bad YouTube videos. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and they're just getting it put on air, and people watch the shit. You ever watch?
It was good stuff.
Not that. Lizard Lick Towing was sure.
That's what I'm saying.
The other one, no. The other one seemed real. The one with Bernice or whatever her name was.
That was funny as well. I enjoyed that episode as well as what I'm saying.
No.
That shit was funny.
Whack. Oh my God, Bernice!
Yeah.
The gay guy.
Con ambulance.
Con ambulance. But yeah, no. You watch, what the fuck is it? It's this fucking Halloween SNL skit.
The fucking Tom Cruise.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Fucking
Showed
love
me
that.
like,
Oh
years
God, I
ago.
love it. So funny.
It's pretty funny.
I watch it like every fucking Halloween.
You know what's funny? In econ, the teacher showed that one time for no reason, and no one was laughing but me. And he stopped the video. He's like, "What are you laughing about?" I was like, "Dude, it's just so funny that you guys aren't laughing at this, but I watched as my brother was dying. Like, you guys are just fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I'm laughing at the old memory of laughing with him because you guys are whack as fuck. I don't know. It was funny as fuck.
Right, no shit.
Dude, no
Fucking
one was laughing. I was like...
David Pumpkins? Dude.
Oh,
Classic. Fuck. Classic. You know, they
That's what I'm
weren't...
saying.
He was, like, not into doing it. You know that? He was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And then it became, like, a household name.
Dude.
That's funny. What class did you watch it in?
Econ.
With who?
Puckett. Shout out to Puckett. Puckett was funny.
Puckett. Nobody was laughing?
Nobody
at
was
all?
fucking
Not even the
laughing.
teacher?
No.
Why do you
Puckett
show
was
it
a little
then?
weird, though, too.
Why do you show it then?
Maybe I recommended it. Maybe I was just laughing and thinking about it. Like, daydreaming, probably. Because I used to daydream all the time and laugh. Just because... Fuck that.
So maybe you didn't even watch it.
No. I think we did, but I think I told him to watch it.
Okay.
Just because I was thinking about it in my head before. Because he would always play videos and about stupid, like the worst videos I've ever seen in my life. So I was like...
Nobody laughed at that.
Maybe they did laugh because I was like... I don't remember the whole thing. But
How are you not going to laugh at that? Like, not even one little chuckle?
Mm-mm.
Even the... Ay, Poppy.
I mean, maybe, but I wasn't really...
Happy Halloween.
No one was laughing like how I was laughing. I was like, dude, this shit...
Bro, I love the part where the fucking chainsaw chick, he's like, I'm crazy for David Pumpkin.
Yeah, dude.
And then they're
It's
just
the
like,
fucking- It's the dance, bro. It's the fucking skeleton dancing and shit.
he's like, what's my name? David S. Pumpkins. Any questions? God. And what's up with the B-Boy Skeletons? And he's like, yeah, who are you? I'm my own thing. And the skeletons, part of it.
What's that guy's name? The
Mikey Day?
Keenan.
Keenan, oh yeah.
How old is he?
Keenan Thompson?
Yeah.
He's probably like 40. Maybe 30. I don't know. He's been around for a while though.
Yeah.
Long time.
SNL sucks.
SNL does suck, but they
I
do
don't know
sometimes.
that.
No, it does.
Watch it.
But they do sometimes pull out some little golden nuggets every now and then.
I don't even know who's on there, so.
Right now, I don't know who the fuck's on it, but like that one with
The Californians.
Dude, that
like
shit's
Bill
fun.
Hader. Bill Hader is so fucking funny.
But, dude, fucking,
So is that other guy.
Fred Armisen? Fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Have you ever seen Band-Aid?
Band-Aid?
Yeah. He's in it. And dude, he's so fucking funny.
You know he's in The Rocker?
Yeah. He's in the Vesuvius, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I had no idea. You know, he was a drummer. He's a professional drummer.
Yeah,
Before
and-
even, yeah.
And okay, this movie in Band-Aid is about this couple, and they start a band because they're trying to save their relationship. And he's their neighbor, and like one day they hear him like going to town drumming and shit, and they ask him to join his band, but he's a weirdo in it, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, he was on this podcast. It's called Smartless with the guy from Will and Grace. I can't remember his fucking name. And then
Drink my whole Coke, dude.
oh goddamn, I took 2 sips out of it.
It was half full, fucking full.
Huh? Jason Bateman and what's his fucking name?
Charlie Day.
No, it's the guy who plays God damn it. You remember fucking Blades of Glory?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the brother and sister?
Mm-hmm.
And you remember the guy? Yeah. That guy. I can't remember his fucking
I
name
don't know,
though.
but yeah.
Yeah, they all have a podcast together and they just like interview famous people. It's fucking hilarious actually.
I can't remember his name, but yeah.
I if I were to look at it, of course, I mean, I'd be like, right there. I can't remember his fucking name though.
I don't know his name, but I know who he is. He's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, like
But I can't think of any other movies other than Blades of Glory right now. Real shit.
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, well. Oh, and I fucking got to talk to a YouTuber, bro.
Will Arnett.
MMG. You know MMG?
MMG.
Shout out MMG. Shout out Aiden.
The fuck's MMG?
Mad Mobile God.
Uh-uh.
Got to talk to him.
Oh yeah. On what?
FaceTime.
Really?
Almost got to meet him, but didn't make it to the game, so. Fuck you,
Fuck who?
the world.
Who's this guy?
Oh, he's a Madden YouTuber.
Is he like famous?
He's probably the biggest Madden YouTuber.
Got like millions of followers. You almost got to meet him.
Yeah.
How'd you FaceTime him?
Aiden. He, worked with him, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
They're, like, kind of friends-ish, I think.
So just like, hey, you want to talk to him?
Oh, he was like, hey, could you, FaceTime and say what's up to my friends? Because we were gonna go down there and play, like, fucking cornhole with them, but we didn't have tickets, and Aiden was like, okay. Because Aiden didn't even get to hang out with him. He was going to, like, breakfast, and had breakfast for, like, 2 hours. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that sucks.
Kind of sucks. Maybe next Michigan State game.
Hey, maybe. That's cool though.
Yeah.
And we got to talk to Dale at one time.
That was pretty crazy too.
That was pretty... Well, we didn't even
Two
know.
times.
We didn't even know.
I knew it was Dale.
I
It
didn't.
sounded just like. Well, I was like, dude, this guy's being, because he has like a distinct voice, bro.
I had no clue. I thought it was just, I didn't know who the fuck it was, honestly.
Never watched him.
I have, yeah, but I couldn't remember what the fuck his voice sounded like.
Dude,
That's pretty wild.
distinct voice.
Very nice person.
Oh yeah. Shout out. Both of them were MG. Cool guy.
Gang, gang.
Yes, sir.
So, this is the part I picked out, I think, two little scary stories for you.
Oh, I got a scary story.
Do you? Do you want to
Terrifying.
tell yours first? Because I'm going to read mine.
Yeah, I can tell it first.
Or do you want to?
I can tell it first.
Well,
What does Mark want? So, back in...
it's got to be a good... You better tell it real good.
I'm trying to remember the
Hang on.
timeline.
Hang on.
I don't remember, like, what time of month it was, but it was, like, it had to be, like, summerish a couple years ago. And, you know, the very...
Shh. Wait a minute.
The NBA is back, and the key to victory is a strong start.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
You're on nice and.
You gotta make. Is that free shit?
Yes, it is. No
Alright.
copyright.
So like, I don't know when this was. It's definitely summer night, a nice summer night, bro. Right in the very back, there's a lot of woods on like where we used to live, or where I still live, where you used to live, and it was probably pretty loud, but we have a creek and like there's like little kind of islands in the very back that me and my friends would smoke on. And one night, me and BG were out there smoking, and we were done, and we were walking up, and fucking stupid fucking BG drops his keys. Drops his fucking keys.
In the forest.
Yeah, but guess what? We didn't know he dropped his keys. We made it up to the house. Unbeknownst to us, no keys, can't leave. So we have to walk down there.
In the dark.
Find it in the fucking dark. And it's like it's like the fucking woods, like trees are and we get back there, find this key, right?
Uh-huh.
And dude, we just hear like through the trees. Like imagine imagine like if this was leaves, but the sound of leaves. Right?
Bro, I'm kind of scared.
No, listen, like I'm being genuine, right?
I'm kind of scared right now.
And we look up in the trees.
Bro, don't even.
No. And it's like a black figure.
Bro.
And me and BG were like, and we fucking, and I wish BG was here to tell the story with me, because the genuine fear of this fucking thing was so scary. And like, I don't know what it was, or if it was anything, but I think there was something out there, and I don't know what it was. It could have been an animal or something, but it was
in the trees?
Yeah, it was.
What did it look like?
It was just a black figure, like a black figure. I
human looking?
No, like fucking just darkness, like a dark shadow, like, but kind of moving through the fucking.
But moving through the trees?
Moving through the fucking trees, bro.
That don't sound like an animal to me, man.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling myself, though. You know, because what am I gonna do? But that is so true.
I don't know. Does that sound like an animal to you guys?
And for some backup, if we need to, I can call BG. Because, dude, terrifying.
I kind of want to hear what BG has to say.
He might say, like, because I really don't remember what it looked like, but I remember seeing something. I was just like, oh, we were fucking
I love how you did it.
Oh, we were gone.
Were you on the other side of the creek, too?
No, we were, so at the, the very edge of the fucking, land, there's an island back there, but there's like a fucking dense ass brush. So like we were like on the creek, but there was like no water down there. So we were.
Are you talking about in the back of the house?
Yeah, very very back out there. Yeah, it was fucked.
Okay, so at least you didn't have to jump the creek or some shit.
No.
You would just ran straight to the creek? You think?
I don't know, man.
That's scary. That scared me. That story actually scared me.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking real.
Yeah, you never told me this.
I haven't told many people because it was just me and BG.
Never again. Never seen anything like that again. Heard anything?
No. Oh, I hear shit out there all the time. Like when me and BG would smoke out there all the time, like screams and shit, like
screams,
like Skinwalker type vibes.
Bro.
Marshall was telling me about that. How you guys were talking about that? I was like, yeah. I was like, me and BG definitely. I feel like I don't know if it was a Skinwalker, but like. I don't know what it was, but yeah, we definitely hear a lot of weird shit out there.
Me and Mark were talking about that?
Marshall and Marshall and Hannah this morning, yeah.
Yeah, bro, skinwalkers are no joke.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about them because I'm like genuinely scared of them.
Yeah, I don't know if that. I don't think that was one of them. I think that was. I think
if I speak it into existence, I'll just be like, you guys are, you skinwalkers are, I don't want to fuck with you.
That's crazy because around that time was like the era where I was getting a lot of like Skinwalker TikTok on my feed.
Bro, I don't fuck with that shit.
And I was
like
hearing...
literally, I don't even like talking about it. Like ask Kaylee, that's like one thing I do not talk about. I'm serious.
Hey,
I am. Sorry, guys, it's AJ. Hey, we're on the podcast, so don't say anything. Say.
Dude, what's up?
No, nothing. Connor's just telling me we're just telling scary stories right now.
Oh, I got a scary story for you.
Okay, well, tell it.
You want me to tell you? Alright, did this one time, right? Okay, check this out. Alright, so, there's 2 planes, right?
Okay.
And 2 international buildings.
Right.
So, what happens next is, no one really knows what happened. That's the scary part. The end.
I thought it
That
was
sounds.
9/11 joke.
It might sound like 9/11. I think.
I don't know what to say. I know I'm live right now. I'm kind of fucking scared.
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, we can edit stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, all I had to tell you is I'm at the laundromat right now, and I have to shit so bad, and there's no toilet, and I can't leave my clothes here because some bum will walk in and walk out with, like, a ton of, like, fucking pal shit.
Just take a shit inside of a washer, and it'll wash itself.
See, I thought about it, but I don't have the trajectory for it, or, like, a good angle, or, like, a good, spot to, like, bail out if it catches on fire.
Oh, no shit will catch on fire. Connor told me a scary story about some fucking weird shit he seen out in the woods.
That sounds pretty scary.
Oh, dude, it was. I was actually very scared when he was telling me.
I was getting chills again, telling
Yeah,
it was
bro.
scary.
It's not fun.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, I don't want to interrupt your guys' podcast. I'm fucking stoked you guys are doing it.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
I'll get off here. Just give me a call when you're done or whatever, and we'll go from there.
We'll do, brother, man. Tell them all goodbye.
All right, love you guys. Everybody, tune in, and that's right. Korean Jesus. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit.
Back to scary.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other stories.
But yeah, skinwalkers, dude. Scary.
Yeah.
I seen this one video, bro, on my TikTok, and it was like this guy. Yeah, like walking out in this field. He was
Like a scarecrow?
not even like no.
Oh, yeah, no, I do not remember.
He's kind of just like walking around, like, and he's
Then
like,
you looked at him?
help me. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got chills just now.
Yeah, bro.
It's just not nice.
You should be out. I'm telling you.
I think for sure next week, I mean, instead of talking like how we did for like the first 30 minutes, look up some scary stories to tell.
Dude, I listen to scary stories all the time.
So do I.
I hate it.
Why do you listen to it?
So good.
I know.
It's like,
You gotta listen.
actually, I listen to more true crime shit.
You gotta listen to Scared to Death podcast. You'll like it.
You know what? And also another thing I've been thinking after watching the Sasquatch documentary, could have been a Sasquatch, but we are in a weird area for Sasquatch, so
I don't think Sasquatch would. Yeah, and you're really in a weird area for a skinwalker.
There's no explanation for what it was, so that's weird. How about that? That's
Right, but there's no explanation for why. Because usually skinwalkers are out in, like, the real deep forest. Or, like, out in, like, the middle of nowhere.
Desert. Or the cowboy, like.
Or, like, but yeah,
Have
like,
you ever seen that?
like the middle of
guy
nowhere.
on the ranch.
Skinwalker Ranch?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, fuck that. You're lucky you didn't see that shit on your feed.
I don't want to see nothing.
That shit makes my skin crawl.
Skin crawl. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I heard, though, if you ever encounter one, if you have nicotine, doesn't like nicotine.
Really?
Yeah, so if you got a can of chew, better throw the whole can in your mouth.
I'll tell you what, after that fucking shit happened to me in the woods, I just put AirPods in and never listen to my surroundings.
Yeah, but what if someone's creeping up on you?
Fine.
Don't you want to know?
Nope. Let capture me.
Capture you?
Dude.
But then you'll turn into a skinwalker.
Careful. Yeah, but what does that even mean?
I don't know. So,
Am
like,
I still a human?
you're a humanoid.
Oh, that's fine.
But you're hungry all the time. You're constantly hungry and starving. Even when you feed, you're hungry.
Oh, it's kind of like I listened to this
That's what I got the gist of it. That's what I kind of like know about the most.
Hungry.
Yeah, like okay, so like
Eating people?
back in like I might be wrong about this, but this is what I've heard. Back in like the Indian Native American days, you know, like they went through this famine, right? And
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
and like so, cause like, it kind of originates from Native American Indian tribes, and cause they what were they called? They weren't called skinwalkers, but they were called there's a different name for them. Like the Indians call them. Piss on it. They call it something, but skinwalkers, you know, whatever. And so they're going through a famine, no food really. So if you were hungry and you ended up breaking down and eating another tribesman or something, then you turn into that. So then you're kind of like punished. And that's perfect. Punished. So, and then you know, kind of lived on the rest of your life as a humanoid
I
skinwalker.
can understand that. Because, like, the soul that you eat, that soul is, like, gonna fucking haunt you for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
so, then you turn into this weird looking thing. But skinwalkers, I mean, I hear from the stories, they, like, wah, wah, like, cry like a baby and stuff. Like, get you to lure. That's why I think...
Scream.
Or scream. And that's what I'm saying, like, I don't think...
I think
where you were was, I don't know, it's like not like a deep wooded forest, you know?
No, but I've heard so much scary shit out there. I've heard, like,
Why do you go out that side then?
oh, you go there and smoke.
Fuck, I'd stay in the house.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care. I was like...
You leave them alone, they leave you alone.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a mutual respect.
That's
thing.
what I'm thinking. But I don't think they have mutual respect for you.
Yeah, but it's like once I'm in the shed, nothing can hurt me. Like, that's my domain. I'll fuck it. I'm grabbing anything.
That's my fucking shit,
Yeah, right?
goddammit.
But-
You gonna knock? You're not even gonna knock coming in here, motherfucker?
Because you know what's weird? Because you know how on the other side of the creek, there's all that weird shit back there, remember? Like those box cars and shit. Remember when we went back there with, I don't know if it was Kyle or one of your friends, and there was that big dirt hill and we were fighting on it, and there was like this abandoned town back there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on back there. I hear a lot of weird shit. Like, one time, BG might have been there too.
Oh, weird shit. And also, I
Like,
need to get BG on the
high-pitched
phone.
screams, like female, like you know, like
Dude, one time, back when I was dating my ex, I was at her house, and I was leaving,
oh yeah.
and you know how she had like a wooded area around her house? Bro, I heard a fucking, like a high-pitched woman scream, like how you just did.
Yeah.
And I ran to my car, bro, because I knew about that shit. I fucking got in, drove, and the worst thing about that is you gotta drive through the woods, you know? Like, on these curvy-ass roads. And her, like, stepdad called me and was like, come back here, we're gonna go find it. I'm like, what?
We're gonna go find it.
So I fucking went back, and I was like, we gotta put some nicotine in our mouths, because it kind of, like, strays it away from us. I don't like it. And so we were kind of like walking around like with a fucking flashlight. Didn't see anything, but they ended up thinking it was like a bobcat. Because if you listen to a bobcat and you pull up a bobcat's scream or something, it sounds just like it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. But
I won't mistake what I
nah,
heard,
dead ass
you
though.
know?
You ever hear a bobcat scream?
No.
Yeah, look it up real quick. Like dead ass, it actually sounds like a all cause of scary stories.
I'm telling you, what I heard was not a fucking bobcat. It was a fucking...
Nah, bro. Like, if you deadass bobcat scream, like, it sounds like a fucking actual woman screaming.
Are there bobcats in Kokomo, though?
I believe so. There's, like, kitty cats. Kinda, I think. I'm not really sure what a bobcat is.
I guess this, like, bobcat scream like woman is, like, the first search, so...
See?
I believe you.
Hopefully it plays. That's some scary music.
Yeah, real shit was kind of scaring me. No, I mean,
Go to a different. This video sucks. But like, he's like in the perfect place for a fucking skinwalker.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly, and there's no way it was a fucking bobcat.
Like that. Nah, but go to a different one.
But there's
like there's good. There's gotta be a better one. You got like shit ass Wi-Fi servers back here.
hungry bobcat noise.
Hungry bobcat noise.
I don't know.
Fairlife is ultra
Blah 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 blah. No Fairlife. Nah.
What's a snack?
Okay, I guess I can just kind of get what you're saying. But like,
Nah, bro. There are so much better videos.
alright.
Hang on a minute.
yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm not finding no fucking screens.
Here we go.
I also don't believe big.
Damn, why am I not getting shit?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We're debunking it that I wasn't a fucking bobcat.
That's what. We're not gonna debunk nothing. It was a bobcat.
I don't think it was.
Alright, here we go. Bobcat scream in the woods. See.
Yeah, but you can tell the difference between a female screaming and that. 100%.
That sounds like somebody screaming. Like, somebody even said I legit thought I was a skinwalker when I heard this in the
Yeah,
voice.
but no.
Maybe this one will sound more. Hang on. I think this is the guy trying to give him this scream.
Oh, but that sounds like a human doing that.
Like, that one sounded, come on.
Okay, yeah, but if I heard that, I would be like, I don't think that's a woman. I'd be like, that's fucking a weird noise.
No, this one? Hang on. That one? That sounds like a fucking... That sounds like a fucking zombie, right? But that sounds like a woman in distress. Does that not?
I guess. Let me call BG.
Hang on, look. Does that not sound like a woman in distress?
I guess.
Now that, for sure tell.
That's I don't know though. I'm just saying like I haven't heard it. Maybe more what I'm saying is I haven't. None of the screams I've heard sound like that. They all sounded like high pitched bloody murder, like female, like fucking. I can't even get that high. Obviously,
You might think it might just be an animal, dude.
could be, but
Alright, call BG. See what he
tell you
has to
what,
say.
this fucking thing I seen in the woods was I don't know what it was.
Bro. Damn, we got 10 minutes left, but
We might have to, maybe this is an extendo. Let's see.
it'll be a longer probably episode. I'm gonna have to read this
Yeah.
one story.
Let's see if he answers.
You FaceTime him?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't see.
Why don't you just
anything.
call him?
I don't know. Seems like a better option. Answer! Answer now! I'm trying to think if I have any other scary stories. He didn't answer.
Why you gotta just give him an actual phone call?
I'm trying to.
God, you need to get a new fucking phone.
Do I have any other scary stories? Anybody else? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think anything's ever happened to me, really.
Me neither. Other than the stupid fucking woods. Don't go out there, people. Bad things lurk in the woods.
That's right.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
There are unexplainable things out there. I don't think he's gonna answer.
No.
Alright. We might not even need to...
Yeah.
Might be able to read this in 10 minutes. Alright, so this is from the I don't know if I'm just gonna say it's. I don't think I want to say like where I'm reading this from. I don't know if you'll get in trouble. I don't think so. Just
What, Reddit?
yeah.
No, yeah, you can say that.
Okay. It's Reddit r/no sleep.
That's a long ass story.
Oh no, it's really not.
Oh. What is it? Okay.
Okay, well it might be a little long, but it's not really too crazy long. All right, this is called. Have you recently received a black envelope in the mail? Question mark. I've worked for the United States Postal Service for most of my adult life. My career started 40 years ago in this sorting room, and it will end today after I post this message. They're suppressing any leaks they might find to sweep under the rug, but I have to put it out there. If I don't, I'll never get another night's sleep. There's a good chance you'll receive a black envelope in the mail one day in the near future. If you do, please don't open it. Nothing bad will happen right then. The envelope itself isn't really special. But inside of it, you'll find a white condolence card with your name and a date written in a pretty golden font. I promise you that you don't want to know that date.
DJ's calling back.
Hang on. None of us should know the day that we die before it happens.
Dude, I don't know. That's kind of... Alright, anyways, hey, can you describe that night when we were chased by that demon?
Bro, what is this? Are you putting on the podcast?
Yeah. I told Jacob my version, like, of what I remember, but I wanted him to hear your version, too.
I mean, bro, like, you say I never saw, I was scared as fuck. I didn't see anything. You said you saw, like, the set of eyes. I remember hearing, like, because we're, like, surrounded by trees, you know, like, when we're walking up to the smoke spot.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, all around us was like, it was like a fucking helicopter was taking off. Like, just loud as fuck.
That's cracked.
Like, I couldn't even hear Connor right beside me. And bro, I don't know, my heart just dropped and I took off.
Damn, you left Connor out there by himself?
Sounded like a big fucking monster was back there. like I really can't describe it. It was just like something huge was fucking wanted us dead, basically.
Damn. What if it grabbed your ass right before you got to the house?
Dude, oh my god. It was as soon as I bent over to pick up my AirPod case, like it all started happening.
Dude, and then...
Like, I was going deaf to the sound. Fucking...
No, I
like,
do remember.
yeah, it's a big fucking monster, dude.
Big dick monster.
What about these fucking random screams we be hearing, too?
No, dude, that shit's like actually way worse than the one time we got scared by whatever that was. Dude, because there's noises and like screams like every fucking night. Like it sounds like somebody, like people are getting killed in the woods like every night, literally. I swear to God.
Facts.
Well, hey.
Like probably every time we're out there smoking, there's at least one like sounds like somebody's dying.
Jesus.
Per night.
It's real talk. Real talk.
Well, hey, out of sight, out of mind.
Facts.
I don't know, man. I don't want to know what it is.
Alright, bro. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, I'll see ya.
See, bro? And, dude, he is right about the sound. The sound was crazy. Like, it was so loud.
Really?
Now
This is
that-
already starting to creep me out a little bit.
I don't know. I kind of like this one.
Okay, so pretty much so far, if you get a black envelope in the mail, don't open it. And you'll find it, so I'll just read the last part of this again. The envelope itself isn't really special, but inside of it you'll find a white condolence card with your name and a date written in a pretty golden font. I promise that you don't want to know that date. None of us should know the day that we die before it happens. The first time I encountered a black envelope, I was in the sorting room. I remember pausing to study the paper for a moment. Besides the unusual color, it also felt different than any of the thousands of envelopes I've ever handled before. The paper was thick, almost porous, and slightly warm to the touch. It was heavy for how thin it was. When my supervisor noticed what caught my attention, she pulled me into her office to shut the door. I was hoping we wouldn't see any of those this year, Diana told me, nodding for me to sit down. I still had the black envelope in my hand. The recipient's address was printed clean, white lettering on the front. There was no return address. Is this something special, I asked, trying to hand her the envelope. Diana jerked back like I'd offered her an unpinned hand grenade. Yes, she said. The very worst kind of special. We see one or two come through every couple of years. Some folks have been working here for a decade and aren't even aware of them. Just bad luck that you found one. I felt a chill lick down my spine. Bad luck? We have an unofficial policy about those particular pieces of mail. Sort them and forget about them. Don't report them. For God's sakes, don't open them. Sort it, but there's no return address. There never is, Diana said, standing up. Now please get that thing out of my office and don't mention it to me anymore, or anyone here. Hopefully we won't see any more for a long time. I did as I was told, but couldn't get the envelope out of my mind. I remember it feeling slightly damp when I sorted it into outgoing, like it was oily, even greasy. Months passed, and I managed to finally stop wincing every time a new load of mail came in for sorting. Then, a little more than a year after finding my first black envelope, I found another. Then another, within the space of 6 months. I'd sorted a dozen of the things, always lacking return addresses, always feeling off to the touch. Diana began avoiding me. Some of my co-workers, the old hands who'd been in the mailroom since they probably used ponies for deliveries, gave me a wide berth. It seemed if I had a nasty cloud floating over me, as if I was responsible for the influx of envelopes. I began having nightmares, vivid but smeared panic dreams full of heat and shadow and violence. The next year, I was transferred from sorting to deliveries. I suspect Diana just wanted me gone from the tiny, smoke-filled, remember, this was 4 years ago, room that passed for her kingdom. I was bad luck. That was fine by me. I laced up my boots, got a comfortable hat, and started making my rounds. My first assignment was to a quiet neighborhood on Maryland Shore. You've likely seen similar places. Gravel driveways, oak trees with tire swings, above-ground swimming pools. I loved it, and always carried candy for the kids that would rush out some mornings, hoping for a package or present or special letter. I brought milk bones for the dogs, too, who were generally much friendlier than I'd been led to expect. In 4 years walking that beat, I was only chased by a canine once, and when the retriever caught me, it turned out that she just wanted to play. Memories of the black envelopes and my coworkers' nervous glances faded quickly against the fresh air and sunlight of my new position. Until one winter, when I dropped off the mail to a regular. Betty Majors was a lovely old woman with silver hair and an endless parade of colored bathrobes. She'd always meet me at the box at the end of her driveway to collect her mail in person. Usually we'd stand there for a minute and chit-chat while she opened her letters. I was just updating her on an engagement to a beautiful girl 2 towns over when I saw Betty frown. She was glancing at the pile of mail in her hands. I felt a cramp in my lower stomach I couldn't explain, an emerging sense of dread as I followed her gaze. Sure enough, she was holding a familiar black envelope with white lettering. Odd, she said, carefully tearing the seal. I suppressed an irrational urge to yank the envelope from her hand. Instead, I watched her face as she read the message inside. Betty seemed confused. She looked up at me. No return address? Doesn't look like it. Can I ask? It's none of my business, but... Betty shrugged and lifted the small square card up for my inspection. It's almost like an invitation, but it doesn't say what for. Gold letters, white stock, Betty's name, and a date a little more than 2 weeks in the future. That was all. I shrugged and tried to smile. It's probably for a wedding, a funeral, or birthday party. All 3 sound like too much work at my age, Betty giggled, already moving on to open the next letter. We said our goodbyes, and I finished my route. I tried to put the envelope out of my mind, but the morning of the day in the letter, I couldn't help but feel anxious. When Betty didn't meet me at the mailbox for our usual chat, the anxiety began to climb towards a panic. I decided to bring her letters right to her door in case she was sick or occupied. A stranger answered when I knocked. A young woman with swollen red eyes. Betty's grandmother. My client, my friend, had passed from a stroke early that morning. Some family was visiting for the holiday and found her body just after dawn. I'd only barely missed the ambulance as it took her away. I've never been religious, but after that day I started going to church. I always repeated the same prayer before leaving. Lord, no more black envelopes. My prayers were answered for 3 years until I had to deliver another. It was the same neighborhood and the same result. Dude, as I'm reading this, like my fucking My phone feels like it's getting heavy in my hands. My prayers were answered for 3 years until I had to deliver another. It was the same neighborhood and the same result. The man died 3 months after my delivery. There was another envelope the next year. Another death. Other people I delivered to passed away without receiving the mysterious letters, though. I could see no rhyme or reason in it. All I could do was continue my route and say an extra prayer for anyone who received a dark delivery. Each of them died within a year of receiving a black envelope. I took solace in the fact that none of them knew what the date meant. However, judging by the fear I saw with a few folks, I worry they might have guessed. Years ticked by, and I moved from deliveries to an office to administration. I was hoping for a quiet retirement this year. Then a few months ago, the manager of my sorting room came to my office badly shaken. Black envelopes. Dozens. Hundreds. More than he'd ever seen. Not all of his staff had caught on that there was something gruesome about the deliveries, but rumors were spreading. Word came from up high to slow down circulation, to act like everything was normal, basically to put our heads in the sand. Another unofficial policy drifted down to management. Lose the envelopes, trash them, destroy them. It didn't matter. We'd burn the bastards by the dumpster, and somehow the letters would be back in the sorting room the next day. No one could explain it. No one could figure out who was bringing in the envelopes or how to stop them. The same names and addresses would show up again and again, until we finally broke down and delivered them. All of this was done in secret as much as we could manage. I don't know how many people in USPS have caught on. Maybe 10? Perfect. Maybe fewer? My guess is the government is afraid of mass panic if word gets out. I understand that I'm still posting this because no matter what we do, the envelopes continue to flow. People keep opening them, and even if they aren't sure what the date means, I think it sticks with them. Turns up in their dreams. Damn, son. Turns up in their dreams, eats away at them they have left, and makes them rot with worry. So I'm sending out this message, and then I'm leaving. I'm going to try to enjoy the time I have left. You see, not too long ago, I found a black envelope addressed to me. I couldn't help myself. I read the date. You always think you'll have more time. Curiosity is such a vicious animal. When we started getting the influx of marked letters earlier this year, I snuck a dozen of them out of the sorting room to read in my office. If you apply gentle heat to the adhesive, it's not hard to reseal the envelopes later without damage. A dozen names, a dozen strangers. But each of them had the same date written in that terrible golden ink. I pulled more envelopes at random over the next few months. The date was always the same, over and over and over. Hundreds, thousands. I think something awful is coming.
When was this posted?
This was posted 18 days ago.
Holy shit.
This
is recent.
It said something terrible is going to envelop the world. Like envelope. This was told with excellent delivery. That's a little.
I've never seen a black letter.
Well, now you know. If you get it, you know what it is.
It would be crazy.
Right.
We could do it live.
So,
count down to your death date.
Right. I don't know if I'd open it. Would you open it if...
Well, that's what makes me curious about if this story's real or not. It's like...
I don't know. It might be, it might not.
How is no other...
But what if it is?
I mean, if it is, he's probably dead soon.
Well, he said he got it.
That's what I'm saying.
He or her, yeah.
You know? You gotta make sure, see if he ever updates it.
That's what I'm saying, because
if he posts like a picture of the black letter, then maybe
yeah, I mean, if you have it, why not post a picture to, give proof?
That's what I'm saying. And all
that was a. I don't think it was scary, but it was very.
It was a good story.
It's kind of like makes you think, a little chills, like, oof.
Would I open it? Oh,
I wish we had time. I'd read another one, but
I'd be way too curious not to open it.
Yeah, I'd be like, damn.
It's like
I don't think I would open it at first. Now that I know,
so many things though.
Because now I think I'd just keep it for a minute and debate on it.
Doesn't matter though.
I know, but I don't know if. But would you rather?
Does it decide your your fate if you unseal it or if you receive it. Like, will you die if... Well, I guess it's not...
I don't think... I think you're still going to die. I think you just know when you're going to die when you look at it. But what if, like... So, what if you look at it and then you just don't leave the house that day?
Yeah.
Are you still going to die? Like, that's the
Like
thing.
some
Are
Final
you...
Destination shit.
Right. It's like, are you going to die for sure? Or is something going to happen somewhere else? Or what if it's like, oh, we know. Like, but that's the thing. How... I don't know. I don't think anybody knows when they're going to die. Except for, like, people who are, like, really, really old on their deathbed. They can feel it coming, of course. So, I don't know. I like that story. That was a good story. I'm glad I read that one. Picked that one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I think next week, for sure, Connor, pick out a couple stories. Because, what, that took me 15 minutes to read.
What?
Pick a couple stories to read.
I can't read anything, and the laptop sucks.
Well, how'd Kaylee clear it?
I haven't even watched any porn on it since then.
Well, look up some stories anyway.
I will.
Like
I'll tell a Sasquatch story.
There you
the
go.
origin story of it. Pretty crazy. And so was the guy that wrote it?
Yeah.
Read it?
2 stories, I think.
Written it?
You 2 do 2 stories, I do 2 stories. They're 15 minutes apiece.
There's the guy that made this documentary about Sasquatch was raped, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote a story about how he was
Raped by Sasquatch?
no, plotting to kill his rapist.
Okay.
And he followed him around and was like watching him, and he was writing in details like how he was going to go about killing his rapist and get away with it. And he never did it, but he met the guy before he published like the story, because no one known like he'd been raped. And he met the guy, and the guy was like, "You're the only person I ever raped." Why? So he didn't put his name in the story, his name out in the story, but yeah, or he didn't kill him either. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's pretty wild. Well, that's it for this week. Sorry, it's been also, we didn't really even talk about it. We just been busy the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, just that was just a vacation, I guess.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe next week, we'll do some. I mean, we're definitely going to do some
It's still
next
gonna be
week.
a little spooky shit, so yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be the 30th next Saturday. So
Oh.
have a great week. Hopefully you like the story, and goodbye.
Don't get any cavities eating too much candy. Ha ha ha.